Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. How's everyone doing? All right, let's see what's in the energy. A question came into my head, and I wanted to pull cards about this. And the question is, are you vicariously suffering through others? You know that term, living vicariously? Oftentimes we think about, when someone's on vacation or doing something cool, but what if it's vicariously suffering through others' suffering? And as an empathic, sensitive Pisces, I can see how this is common. But what do we do about that? How do we prevent it from, damaging us, hurting us on that soul level because we care? So let's see what comes up, all right? What situations are out there to look out for? To just, put that barrier up, that veil up, that mirror up, to be like, you know what? I will listen, but I'm not going to take this on. Okay, you act as a soundboard. So what that means is, the sound reflects back or reverberates back so that it can be listened to by the person giving the sound or the instrument, So it's not about taking it. It's about giving it back, allowing someone to be heard, for them to hear themselves, but that's it. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands and the Devil. Okay, let's see. Let's see what comes out. Are we vicariously suffering through others? How people speak. Are they a complainer? Are they a criticizer? What are these situations? And there's another thing I would like to read to you, just as food for thought. And I think I'll find the video clip and send it to you, or post it on the community page if I remember. I think it was from Brene Brown. I don't, dive in too deep to other things, but my sister sent this to me and I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, Pisces. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of my life, I want to say that I contributed more than I criticized. If all you are doing is criticizing people who are trying to engage in conversations that heal and bring hope, shut up, because it's not useful. In fact, it's damaging. It's that vicarious suffering, that vicarious criticizing, because then we start to criticize ourselves. And when we do that, we criticize others, and it perpetuates. And then everyone feels bad. So, think about these things. And, we all are human. We all have our bad days. We all do things. But when we do them, do we pull ourselves back, or do we limit that to a very small amount of time? This is not wallowing. Okay? So, what's come up here is the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So this famous King of Pentacles. Four of Swords is about resting, taking a break. So either you need to do this from this King of Pentacles, or they need to do it for themselves. So this means not hanging out, not even really communicating. Because what those little communications are, like, they send you a little text, I saw this. That's a breadcrumb. That's a hook. That is not engaging in real conversation. That's just to keep you on their mind and you on their mind. It's that attachment that we're trying to break, okay? So if you need to put someone on block for a while so that you don't get notifications about them. Do that so that you can completely detach and dissociate from energy. Okay? Because I guarantee you, this King of Pentacles, they're suffering. You know, they're probably wounded. I like to call, you know, people lost boys. They can be girls too, but I like the term because it reminds me of Peter Pan. Okay, they just wanted to be loved. But they're going about it in a way that can be hurtful to others. Criticisms, you know. All right. And then we have the Nine of Swords. This speaks about anxiety on a mental level. What do we do to our own thoughts? 555, judgment. Again, this is them doing this to themselves. And now there's a judgment. Okay, are you going to call them out for their lies? Seven of Swords. Oh, but I had a head injury. I don't remember. Oh, I was drinking. I don't remember. Those are all excuses. And yes, you're empathetic. Oh, yeah, you hit your head. You know what? I've hit my head a zillion times. Standing up, hitting concrete, blacking out. I'm not being a jerk. And yes, I know there's physical things that can do that to people, but you don't have to stay around for that. If it's not helping you be a better person and you're just suffering vicariously, no. There's other people out there. You're not signing up for that kind of, you know, Mother Teresa work. That's a no, Pisces. Okay? That's a no. We don't live in that kind of world anymore. People need to look out for themselves. And I know I can be harsh when it comes to stuff like this, but I've seen what it does to good people. And I don't want that to happen to you. Okay? All right, so we have the Three of Wands. So it's like you're moving on is causing a lot of sadness, regret, disappointment. But, and I'm sure you're feeling it too. But look, this ending of this kind of behavior brings joy. Remember how I keep mentioning that movie Lady J? That young girl got everything she wanted because she kept saying no to breadcrumbs, to half-assed kinds of things. It's like, no. Well, how about this one? It's bigger. No, try again. How about this one? Oh, no. Okay, now you get everything. Okay. That's it. All right, Pisces? Okay. My hair is getting really long, which I love, but you know that fine line between looking like a witch and not a good one? Okay. All right. I'm being critical of myself. Oh no, bad. It happens, right? Okay. Okay, let's clarify a bit. So I've got some sections here. Let's start with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. What is this? Maybe I should use a different deck. Yeah, we've got the moon underneath. So I keep talking about this full moon coming up. Things will be revealed. It could even have to do with that eclipse that's happening in April in the United States or North America. So it's not necessarily going to be immediate. It can take time. So let's see. What's this King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, please? Okay, we have the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So, and the Hermit at the bottom. What's peeking out? Queen of Wands. So there's some underlying energy that's getting in here. Okay. Those whispers that create doubt, worry. So this King of Pentacles, King of Cups, this is someone that has a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion, but doesn't show it. And Pisces, guess what you need? You need someone that shows their emotions for you. So if this person can't do that, bye. Because you'll always feel like something's missing. 1111, you'll always feel like you're begging. Okay, and again, if this is a new relationship, whatever they're giving you now, take that down by 25%, and that's reality. Because all this right now is good behavior. All right, so because you're not getting what you need on an emotional level, you're going out and looking for that. You know, you're taking a time out. You know, I need to go fill my cup. And remember, this card keeps coming out. And yesterday in one of the readings, it was showing the difference between the meanings. Look, Three of Swords at the bottom. You know, how we view something. Okay? The words we use. How we frame it in our mind. Let me just read these words again. I wish I had a fantastic memory for things like this, but I don't. So I have to like re-look at things. Again, hit my head a lot of times. You know, concussions and things like that. It's probably the last card. Yep. Okay. Escapism, abandonment, walking away, freedom, leaving behind action and change. So you are taking your power back and you're like, you know what? I'm not sure if this is going to work for me. I'm going to stick a pin in you. Ooh, that reminds me of those like voodoo doll things. Ooh, I'm going to keep you on hold and I'm going to go look what else is out there. And you know what, Pisces? You can do that because you never do that. You are so good and pure that you never do stuff like that. So if you decide to do it, it's okay. You know, it's the people that do it all the time that it's not okay. So we have Emperor energy here. We have the Lovers. All right, so this is Aries, Gemini energy. Someone, yeah, Page of Coins, Six of Wands is watching you and they love you. They may not even know what you look like. I mean, because they probably haven't met you in real life. You know, it's like if you've ever been catfished. Pictures. Oh, funny story. So one time I had a dating profile. Not anymore, but I did at one time. And I showed it to a friend of mine, and she's like, oh my God, you put those pictures up of you? She's like, those are awful. And I'm like, yeah. Because when someone's scrolling and they think I look good there, and then they see me in real life, they're like, whoa. That meant they weren't just, you know, they were looking at things that I said. Things like that, you know, is the reverse catfish. So think about that. If you're out there dating reverse catfish, and you'll meet people who are not just obsessed about the exterior. Okay, they want to get to know someone on the heart level. Because that's what we're looking for. Okay? I mean, I hope. We want to be loved for who we are on the inside, because all this outside part, that's going to change. As much as we want to fight it and preserve it, we are going to age. We are going to die. So the sooner we can accept that and just want to be with people for who they are on a soul level, oh man, you know how good that feels? You should see my desk right now. I've got so many different drinks going on. How do you tell a Pisces without saying you're a Pisces? Okay, continuing. So then we've got the 9 of Swords, Judgment, and the 7 of Swords. All right, let me use different decks so we have a full picture, just in case repeating cards want to come out. Nine of Swords, Judgment, 7 of Swords. And remember, Pisces, we are who we are. People don't really change. Not on a soul level, a core level. Okay? So if you're not getting most of what you want, you probably won't get it. Okay? We've got 4 of Crystals at the bottom. Ace of Acorns. Okay, let's see what's here though. We've got 3 of Feathers, release and release and recovery. Don't mess with my voice. I need to say these things. Moth to a flame. Look, you can see the flame there. But this is, the 3 of Swords. When there's been pain, when there's been hurt. And you know what? That's anxiety. They all go together. The Hermit. Look at that cute little koala. Contemplation and wisdom. Taking time to go inward. What do you want? Time outs. Oh, here's that moon energy again. The owl. Imagination, perception. When you get into your own energy and away from other people, you're like, what do I really want? And then we have the 8 of Feathers. Courage and solutions. So the 8 of Feathers can at times be where we trap ourselves. Okay, and it's coming out with the 7 of Swords. So the lies we tell ourselves, the excuses we tell ourselves. What is that also called? I can't think of the term. The excuses we tell ourselves. Where we make excuses for other people. Oh, but they've had this happen to them. Now, Pisces, you know what? We hear that saying, hurt people hurt people. No. Evil people hurt people. Because people that have been hurt and they have a good heart, they will do whatever it takes to not inflict that same pain on someone else. So they're sweet, they're cautious. Think about someone like Keanu Reeves. He's been through so much, and yet no one can fault him for anything. He's always very kind and gentlemanly, and that is because of what he's been through. I can also attest to that. I never want anyone to feel what I've been through. So I do my best to be as loving and kind as possible. So if someone's been hurt and then they're being mean. To me, that's where evil sneaks in. Where people create these vendettas against men or against women or against whatever, because they've been hurt by that kind of person. And that's not okay. I will not say, oh, poor them, because they've been through this or that. But they're still a jerk. Okay? All right. So then we have the Four of Crystals. So this talks about, letting go of control. And when you do that, this Ace of Acorns, Ace of Wands appears. You begin to realize, you know what, I'm not making excuses for anyone else. People are who they are. They are showing me who they are. And that will allow you to determine whether you're going to be this, I guess this is a beaver. They make dams, right? Where they're like, okay, we're going to make a home here. Or, bye. I'm going to go on my way. I'm going to be a ram, and I'm going to ram you out of my way with my head, and then I'm going to move on. Okay. Sometimes we have to do that, and that's hard. Because we don't want to ruffle feathers. But again, we don't want to vicariously suffer. You're an amazing being and deserve to have an amazing life. So why would you want to hang around anyone that is not doing the same for you or wanting the best for you, who's just, suffering and doesn't want to change? Okay, then we got the Lovers here, love at the bottom, and the Ace of Crystals. So there's a new opportunity here to be happy, to be committed. Four of Wands. The Empress is here too, to receive the love and the commitment that you deserve. However, the way you get that is by standing your ground. Okay? Saying no to what you don't want. All right, so now let's go to I know I have another deck here. Oh, here we go. Let's go to this Five of Cups, Three of Wands. And then we also have the World and the Sun. So, leaving behind disappointment, moving forward, ending cycles. We've got the Hermit again. So this is guiding your own self with your own light. You don't need anyone else. You don't need me. You don't need anyone else. I'm just friendly reminding it over here, okay? So here we go, King of Coins again. So we started out with the King of Coins and showing up again on this other side towards the end. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. This is past energy. So King of Coins in the past. Bye. Okay. Three of Cups. Okay, Pisces, I want to just put this out there. People that we meet are versions of other people we know, right? Even if you think about past lives. So there's a King of Pentacles here, and then there's another one that was in the past. So think back, maybe a few years, 10 years, 6 years, 9 years. The similarities between these two. Okay, how long were you in this other relationship? I'm sure it was a long time. And then this one, it's going to be short. Because you're going to see, oh wait, no. this is too similar. No. Okay. 3 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups here. So this is soul family feeling. The Moon again. The Lovers again. And Temperance. Okay, Pisces, so this is taken a little bit of a turn. So you get rid of this earth sign. You go inward for the next 3 or 4 months. We've got eclipse season that starts. I believe that's in March. Don't quote me on that. But we have the big eclipse April 8th. And I feel like that's going to clear out a lot of energy, because that's what eclipses do. They clear out energy, but then they bring in energy. There is this new King of Pentacles who's going to step up and be what you need. You know, be a friend, be part of your family. Appreciate those hidden things within you. Even if they don't understand them, they're not going to question you. They're going to love you. You will travel the world together, not separately, together. And it's being divinely guided. And what's interesting here is it's meant balance. They're meant to be a balance to you. Someone you can lean on. When things are hard, they're going to lift you up. Okay? It's the balancing out that you need. You can't be the one that's always doing the balancing. It's exhausting. Okay? And I feel like that's what this sun energy is. It's like you're finally getting what it is that you want, because you keep standing your ground and letting the universe know, hey, I don't want to tolerate this. This is not working for me. I would rather be alone with my own heart than deal with this half-assed behavior that's just taking. Yeah, because when you're on your own, you'll see your own truth. You'll see the deception that's in a relationship. That's not really a relationship. It's really just independence created by pain. But it's masked. It's like you think you're in a relationship, but you're not. You're alone. Like sitting on the couch together watching TV, that's not a relationship. That's a roommate. Or if you have to live your own life, no. No. A relationship is where someone takes time to do things with you, where it's engaging. Not where you're just looking blankly at something on TV. That is not a relationship. Okay. Especially if you are how I feel you are, as dynamic and, expressive, creative. You want to be out in the world to get inspiration. It's like that David Bowie vibe of just like being excited about everything. And yes, he was very much a hermit, but he was curious about life at the same time. Kind with people. Okay? So if that's not what's happening, you're creating this, gilded cage where you think you're happy, but you're not. And just because you're watching TV on a $20,000 couch in a mansion, it's not worth it. It's not. Trust me, it's not. So, Pisces. Okay, let's get some advice here. And pull this from some different oracle decks. I came to have fun. 30. Number 3. I came to play. I came to be free. I came to be fulfilled. Life is not a race or a competition. Better to think of it as a game. You are meant to play, to develop your skills, to enjoy the fun of encountering other players in pursuit of their own goals. Don't take things too seriously, and remember that in this game, setbacks are simply opportunities to learn how to play better. The whole point of playing the game is to enjoy it and play to the fullest. Come on, let's play. Life is fun. That's why you're here, Pisces. That is why you are here. So if someone is out there being a wet blanket, you'll know. You know, if you start getting really fat and feeling tired and lethargic because all you're doing is sitting around eating because you're bored, that's not having fun. Okay. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for all of your likes, all the comments. Thank you for all of the love and support. I'm so grateful, and this is my wish that there's a little bit of wisdom and humor in all of these readings so that we can all get through the hard times together and change our perspective on those hard times. Okay, so they're not actually that hard. Like, hey, this is just part of life. We got to figure out this little piece of the game. You know, watch some Harry Potter. All right, Pisces, I love you. You're amazing, and I'll see you soon.